The Russia-Ukraine conflict has been a source of immense global anxiety. The conflict has dragged on for over 2 years. Millions have been displaced. The world has watched in horror as cities have been reduced to rubble. Now, however, a glimmer of hope has emerged. Recent developments suggest that a peace deal might be within reach. Could this be the beginning of the end of the conflict? It is too early to say for sure, but the possibility of peace, however fragile, offers a ray of hope in these dark times. The international community must seize this opportunity. We must strive to bring about a lasting and just peace in the region. Former U.S. President Donald Trump has long been known for his unconventional approach to foreign policy. In a move that surprised many, he recently held a phone call with Russian President Vladimir Putin. The call, which lasted for 90 minutes, was described by both sides as productive. The call resulted in some concrete outcomes. Firstly, both sides agreed to a 30-day ceasefire on attacks targeting energy infrastructure. This is a significant development, as these attacks have caused widespread suffering in Ukraine. Secondly, the two leaders agreed to a prisoner exchange involving 175 POWs and 23 injured Ukrainians. This humanitarian gesture could help build trust between the warring parties. Finally, and perhaps most importantly, the call paved the way for technical talks aimed at finding a longer-term solution to the conflict. While the recent developments are encouraging, significant obstacles remain. Putin has laid out a set of conditions for a full ceasefire that Ukraine finds unacceptable. He demands guarantees against Ukrainian resupply and troop movements during any ceasefire, including international monitoring and penalties for violations. He opposes peacekeepers from NATO-aligned countries. Furthermore, for a complete end to the war, Putin demands recognition of annexed territories as Russian, a reduction of the Ukrainian military, and the withdrawal of Ukrainian troops from Russian-held areas. He also insists on Ukraine abandoning any aspirations to join NATO and the lifting of sanctions imposed on Russia. Ukraine, for its part, is willing to engage in talks but refuses to compromise on its sovereignty and territorial integrity. While they support the 30-day ceasefire and demand the return of prisoners of war and children taken by Russia, they vehemently refuse to recognize the annexation of their territories. They are also unwilling to demilitarize or accept a neutral status, seeing these demands as a threat to their security and a violation of their right to self-determination. The international community has reacted to the potential peace deal with a mix of hope and skepticism. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky, while welcoming the energy truce, expressed doubts about Russia's commitment to peace. He sees Putin's demands as unrealistic and believes Russia is using negotiations as a tactic to advance their position on the battlefield. European leaders have also expressed cautious optimism, though they remain wary of Putin's true intentions. Some fear that Trump, known for his transactional approach, may be outmaneuvered by the Russian leader. Fiona Hill, a former advisor to Trump on Russia, characterized Putin's recent moves as a power play designed to exploit the situation to his advantage. Despite the skepticism, there is a shared hope that this could be a turning point in the conflict.